So, my question for you is, what do you want to be? What do you want to be? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Well,
what I want to be when I grow up. Okay. That's crazy. That's something I've never fully thought about.
The answer changes, I think, as people get older.
that's a great question. Well, I think I would like to not be poor anymore.
Hopefully a successful language teacher.
An author.
I want to be a zookeeper.
I would love to be on SNL. That would be awesome.
Either a doctor or a vet.
I want to be a computer scientist for Google.
I want to be a teacher of human development.
I love to write. It's my passion.
The biggest thing that always comes to mind for me is successful.
Wanting to help people or animals.
So I currently study neuroscience as a researcher, and I would like to continue to do that.
I'm fascinated by animals and their interactions with people.
To be a high school history teacher, just because my history teachers in high school made it fun for me.
I'd like to own my own business.
I have an interest in computational linguistics, so maybe something related to computer science and linguistics and algorithms for processing language.
I've actually thought about going into working as a grief counselor at a funeral home.
A counselor for drug addiction and alcohol for teenagers.
And I would like to work with elephants or giraffes.
I find teaching kids very fun and changing their lives. I kind of want to be a part of that.
My uncle, he owns his own business, so that's something I've wanted to do and pursue.
A counselor for drug addiction and alcohol for teenagers.
I've always wanted to be a journalist.
If you want to teach, and that's what you like and you're teaching, then you're successful.
Because a lot of times animals don't get the help because the focus is on people. So I think it's good that they get the help too.
And I just find computer science really fun.
I don't know, I kind of just always looked up to my teachers, and seeing them be able to connect with their kids kind of just always inspired me.
So I've worked on my psychology degree, but I've taken a break off.
I want to be successful because I want to help people. I like people. They act funny sometimes.
The first poem I've ever written, I read up on the intercom for the whole school to hear.
I just like learning. That's why I'm still at a university after 4 years of undergraduate and 6 years of graduate school. I've been interested in helping people, particularly with unique situations, and helping them adapt to different circumstances in life.
The elephants are they can remember things for 60 years. Pretty much just helping out at a funeral home to help counsel those who are going through grieving.
When it comes to doing the drug and alcohol addictions, because I've seen a lot of friends in high school go through it.
I've been teaching English for a few years and now I'm teaching Portuguese.
Right now I'm in the middle of a story that I would one day really love to publish.
I've seen friends that have actually passed away just from drug addiction itself.
In high school, I did speech, I did humorous prose, and I have to have a lot of character voices for that, and so I was like, hey, this is fun, and so now that's what I want to do.
Keep learning new things and doing something that pays me to do that, I'm studying biology here at the university, and through that I hope to pursue a degree in medicine because I don't know if you can tell, probably not, but I was born with a disability. I have cerebral palsy.
Back in high school, a friend of mine had committed suicide, and just since I'm from a small town, 1,200 people, it really affected the entire community.
I don't see my disability as a hindrance. I don't think anyone else should, and through that, and through medicine, I hope to be able to improve lives.
I really like languages and I really like computer science. Although I don't know programming yet, but that's going to be a challenge for the future. I already know languages and language teaching, but I have to learn some programming so I can, mix both things that I like.
It's a lengthy process, but I'm hoping one day that it'll be an inspiration for those who read it.